Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs.
Cap room is how much money. The closer your this is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths.
He the leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote of the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic.
Give me some Ingram. It's a coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Mark.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
Check 53. Watch the pass.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
What you just saw there, first-round talent.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Let him know, let him know.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On third down, Jackson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do.
Here we go. What? Go.
Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Chad Thomas bringing the power on the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. On the draw, this is Ingram. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
53 is mine. Check, 53 is mine. You go, night.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Landry now on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. His throw incomplete. Chris Moore was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson over the middle, and it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. And an alley to run. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
53, check 53.
On second down now, it's Ingram.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Now it's Jackson looking middle, and it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Offense.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a good...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It's complete to Snead. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Cleveland, hey, they finish. They move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara.
Yeah. Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, stuck in my ways, think I need to change.